agreed to be born for our salvation. And that was an act of unparalleled love and compassion. All throughout his earthly journey, he went about doing good, performing miracles, healing the sick, offering hope to the hopeless, and feeding the hungry. When we celebrate Christmas, we are to emulate the virtues of love and compassion, exemplified by him. He came to the world to serve mankind. We must therefore be our brother's keepers by ensuring that care for us, we also transfer the care for the weak. In fact, this is the real message we should take home this Christmas. Let the strong show compassion to the weak, and let the rich show benevolence to the poor. I've listened to the words of His Eminence during the homily. He spoke very well, advised us to be guided. We'll continue to drink from the fountain of wisdom of the church. But we'll also invite the church to pray for peace in the world. The current hunger, the current hardship is all happening globally, which Nigeria is part of it. We have acknowledged production economy, but 75% of the production of food and the condiments came from Russia and Ukraine before this time. So we pray to God, let the war in Ukraine and Russia stop. Let the war in Israel and Gaza stop, so that the world can feed. It is the reason for the high cost of living. Because unfortunately, the African continent sat back and depended wholly on importation of food. Now that the situation has become obvious, we should all join hands with the President of Nigeria, because every country has gone home. We should now join hands with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to be able to produce what we will eat and eat what we produce. Fortunately for us, a few days ago, the President took a budget of 47 trillion to the National Assembly. Never in the history of this country has any government, any president, taken a budget of 47 trillion naira to National Assembly. The meaning of that is that he is demonstrating bold step. Majority of that budget is going into food security, agriculture and infrastructure. That is the solution. As children of God, we must learn how not to lament. Lamentation is not for us because we have faith in God. We must now learn how to face the reality of the moment, and by the grace of God, intervention of responsible government, we shall overcome. As a government, we will continue to strengthen all the institutions of the state to ensure the well-being of our citizens. The goal of our administration in Imo State is about our people. To make life easier, when we build roads and other infrastructure, we care for the people. When we intervene in providing quality health care, education, agriculture, or social welfare, We do it for the people. I'm happier that today, even in Imo State, our civil servants and pensioners went home for Christmas happy people. So the joy of the season is the love showered on us by God. This love is amplified in his total submission to our Redeemer, should be translated into our relationship with others. We should show the same love to our people, especially the less privileged, who may not be able to repay us for our deeds. Let us take advantage of the season to show love to our people, which is the reason for the season. As we celebrate this year's Christmas, I urge all Imo people, and indeed Nigerians, to show love to one another, irrespective of your political party, your religious affiliation. We should appreciate the efforts of the federal government, led by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, in repositioning the economy, especially in food security in Nigeria. Let love lead us this Christmas. Let us shower love on our neighbors. Let us show love to our state. Let us show love to our country. As we do, by the grace of God, his intervention, those issues as we saw yesterday, we shall see no more. I want to wish all of you a happy Christmas and pray that God will give us the enabling environment for government to be able to tackle the challenges of our state. May God bless all of us. Thank you.
We thank His Excellency and indeed all of you. Once more, we wish you the best and continue to pray for you. Pray for those in political positions and those of us in religious circles, so that together we build a better society. May we stand for the blessing.
Welcome back from the live telecast. We'll now continue with our regular programs. Stay tuned. There is more to a story than the screaming headline. The part of a story that is not told casts a shadow. It's like the part of an object that is not reached by light. On TVC News, I'm able to explore the many angles there are to a story, talking to stakeholders, asking the difficult questions, and digging for facts. I believe the viewers are able to make a better decision if they're well informed and understand not just a part, but the complete story. TVC News, first with breaking news.
Doubt and fear doesn't occur at the canvas, it shows in the canvas. It shows the conation of raw earthen material slabbed, stroked and molded at a pace provided by the doubt and fear. Every move way in the struggle of one to the other, merging the past to the present, brushstrokes of colors seen but not known, For when the wailing stops, the pieces settle down in abject beauty erected for a century of a century, speaking, advocating, protesting as the arts are meant to be.
The Inspector General of Police has met with senior officers to review the state of security.
We are continuing our coverage of the arrest of Godwin Emefiele.
The Senate has summoned the governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria to properly brief the Senate regarding the state of the economy.
What I will never take is threat.
Let's now bring you more developments from Ibadan, the Oyo State capital, where an explosion has taken place. Tell us about this incident.
TVC News, first with breaking news.
Mary, did you know?